Prince Louis reveals how he feels about Charlotte before disappointing life lesson. Princess Charlotte, 9, and Prince Louis, 6, were snapped together watching the exhilarating Euro 2024 final match between England and Spain. In the image, shared by the Princess of Wales, the pair were side by side with eyes locked on the television screen as the England team battled to bring it home. Communication and body language expert Judi James has analysed the photo and believes the new picture reveals how Prince Louis feels about his older sister. Missing from the picture was the eldest child of the Prince and Princess of Wales, Prince George, 10, who was watching the tense final live in the Olympiastadion, Berlin. Welcome to Royal Pancakes. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe and click the notifications bell, so you don't miss any news about the British monarchy. Commenting on the picture, James said the adorable pose of the two siblings doesn't just show two young royals watching the Euro final. Speaking to The Sun, she described the pair as looking fascinated and full of expectation as they lean together in custom team shirts with their name and age printed on the back. He's clearly adoring sitting watching with his big sister here, as mutual fans of the game. She added, sadly, also having a very early life lesson that England football tends to teach all of us, which is how to cope with disappointment. Prince Louis has initially appeared rather absent from the weekend's major sporting events. While Prince George spent Sunday in Berlin with the Prince of Wales ahead of the tense Euro final, Princess Charlotte watched the Wimbledon men's singles final with the Princess of Wales. The Wimbledon Grand Slam marked the first public appearance for the Princess of Wales since Trooping of the Colour in June. In March, the Princess announced she was undergoing preventative chemotherapy treatment after a cancer diagnosis, just a matter of weeks after Buckingham Palace announced King Charles was also undergoing treatment for an undisclosed form of cancer. Since the respective announcements, both royal figures have kept updates about their health relatively private and have reduced public appearances. Prince Louis is set for a 2-year wait until he can follow in Princess Charlotte's footsteps with exciting visits, one expert has revealed. Princess Charlotte stepped out with the Princess of Wales at Wimbledon last Sunday, whilst Prince George joined Prince William in Berlin for the Euros 2024 final that evening. Discussing George and Charlotte's visits last week, royal expert Cameron Walker spoke with Svar Nanansen on GB News' The Royal Record podcast. Louis was noticeably absent from both visits, with the Prince and Princess of Wales's youngest child likely being looked after at home. Speaking of the 6-year-old, Svar said, one royal child who was not at England's Euro 2024 defeat or Wimbledon was Prince Louis. This has caused quite a stir online, with many calling for justice for Prince Louis. He's still only 6, we have to remember. Charlotte made her first appearance at Wimbledon when she was 8, so he's got to wait a couple more years. But Kate did say last year when George and Charlotte went to Wimbledon without Louis, that he was very upset about it. Although fans missed out on seeing Louis at either event, the Prince and Princess of Wales took to social media to reveal exactly what their young son has been up to with a sweet picture of him and Charlotte. Speaking of the image which showed Charlotte and Louis sporting personalised football shirts, Mr. Walker added, we did get a lovely photograph taken by the Princess of Wales on the Sunday evening of when George and William were in Berlin for the Euros final, but what was lovely was seeing Prince Louis with his big sister, Princess Charlotte, and the Princess of Wales in their private grounds in Adelaide Cottage, we believe, and watching the England game. At the Wimbledon men's final last week, Kate and Charlotte were also joined by her sister, Pippa Middleton.